In this video, you are going to learn that how you are going to create LinkedIn newsletter, your own blog on LinkedIn. Like you can create articles on LinkedIn, separate articles on LinkedIn, but LinkedIn also introduced a newsletter feature, a post type, which is called newsletter, like your personal blog on LinkedIn. And this newsletter can be published daily, weekly, bi-weekly, even monthly, or like one time in 2 months. Now it depends upon you how you're going to publish it. Also, you can write individual articles also, but the most favored type of content that gets also really good reach is the LinkedIn newsletter. Now, if you want to activate the newsletter on your profile, then you are going to first of all activate the creator mode on your LinkedIn profile. Now, there are some best practices for the LinkedIn newsletters. One is these are the long form of detailed content, and it is a blog writing feature on LinkedIn. And a newsletter title should create a hook. The banner, this banner, and also the title should create a hook. And these are this newsletter banner, and these are visible everywhere. And when you post a newsletter, when you publish a newsletter, and also you need to create a high quality cover image, catchy text to readers. A CTA at the end of every newsletter is really important. Basically, weekly newsletter is good for the new and old LinkedIn creators. Basically, if you are going to publish one newsletter per week, it's really going to be a good resource for you to get more clients and more visibility and more followers. And actually, one of the people, the type of LinkedIn members that should start a newsletter, should publish a newsletter on consistent basis, like mainly on weekly basis, are the content writers, because you are going to sell your content writing skills and you can showcase your content writing skills to large number of audience with just a single click using LinkedIn letters. Now, what type of content can be published using newsletters? You can share tips and strategies. You can share list of tools, a step-by-step process, and guidance related blogs, like guidance related to LinkedIn, guidance related to freelancing, like whatever your niche is, you can provide guidance. So, like this type of post, that newsletter work best for the blogging. It's a blogging feature of LinkedIn, and basically, LinkedIn newsletter is really a powerful thing. Like if you are a content creator and you had a blog already existed on WordPress or anywhere else, and then you can just write a summary of your blog and then publish a newsletter and embed the link of your blog into that newsletter. So this way, you will also get visibility of your blog in front of many people that are present on LinkedIn, and you can drive traffic from LinkedIn to your blog or to your website. Now let's see that these are the different newsletters that I created: social proof, marketing strategy, best friend, best platforms to find your virtual mentor. I publish these letters from my newsletter, which is called Career Tribe. Now I'm going to show it here. Now, first of all, this is my newsletter, Career Tribe. And the benefit of having a newsletter is that when you create a newsletter, then it is automatically being like all of your followers, all of your connections are being automatically auto invited by LinkedIn to subscribe to your newsletter. So this is a really good way. Algorithm is giving you a favor and pushing your newsletter to everyone, like first connections and your followers, to subscribe to your newsletter. So you get a lot of subscriber just at once. And you can also check that who is subscribing to your newsletter, and these are the different people, and you can read these their names and headlines, and you can easily find leads from them, because if they are subscribing to your newsletter, it means your content is resonating with them, and when your content is resonating with them, then they can be your potential clients. So you can now this is a list of huge list of 13,000 plus subscribers, and I would say it leads. So like everyone can't be your client, subscribers, but you can pitch them your services, like whatever your services are, you can pitch them. When a newsletter is published, like you can publish a newsletter on daily basis, on weekly basis, on bi-weekly basis, on monthly basis, even on in 2 month basis, and you can publish a newsletter. And when you publish the newsletter, then it just generates a notification to everyone here. On top of notifications, that Ishtiaq Khan has published another article from his newsletter Career Tribe, and it gets a lot of engagement, like this one. Like it got a lot of engagement, really great engagement. That also same one, and my newsletter are getting some great engagements, some great profiting, getting great visibility on LinkedIn. Now, these are the different newsletters that I publish on regular basis. 26, also 67, and different other one triple one. Now, one thing more that you can, like if you're going to edit the newsletter, then you can also edit a title to the newsletter. You can publish it daily, weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly, and you can also a description to your newsletter also. And you can upload an image. It depends upon you. It need to be 300 cross 300 pixels. This is also a newsletter by Mubin Anwar, and he has 19,000 plus subscribers, and he is publishing some great. He has 10 editions now, and he is publishing some great content. And look at like how he is designing everything, and just look at this. And alert game changer for your LinkedIn. Now, this is the way that a banner is also creating a hook, and you can just check how this person with white spacing and or using all the blogging features and techniques and ways. And also he's creating call to action, and you can follow me on Instagram, and this is the way to create a newsletter. Now, you can publish the article. Same is, I published that newsletter, and that article in my newsletter tribe, and also got some really good impression. Now, how you are going to create a newsletter? Now, first of all, you are going to on the right article, then click on your name. I also have this, and then you can also check that you want to create an individual article, or you are going to create an article in the career tribe. It depends upon when you are just first starting the newsletter, then there will be no name like this, and it will give you an option to create a newsletter like this, and you can only create one newsletter. Now, the beauty of the newsletter, that I like this newsletter very much, and the most beautiful thing about LinkedIn content creation and having a personal blog on LinkedIn is that it also generates a notification to everyone who has subscribed to the newsletter through their email also. They also send a notification that Ishtiaq is published another edition of the Career Tribe newsletter, and they also get an email, and this helps you. This is the way that you can create a newsletter. Now, there's nothing, like everything is simple with creating the headline, you get cover image, you can write an article. And I strongly recommend that if you are an content writer, or if you are anyone with a website and having a blog there, then you can get visibility for your blog, generate more traffic towards your website, more traffic towards your website by just sharing a summary of your content, of your blog, tips and validating content, sharing a summary of that, and then embedding a link to that article, link to that article, and it will help you to get visibility of your website. Also, it will drive traffic towards your website. So that's all for the newsletter. Now, in the next video, we are going to move further with our content creation, the content marketing journey, how you are going to create different types of content, where you are going to find content ideas.